On the south side, the rain stuck around throughout most of the evening. You can see many decided to head to the grocery store tonight, stocking up before the brunt of the storm. Angelique Arentalk picks up our team coverage. She's live in Chesapeake with a look at conditions and the status of store shelves across the area. Angelique?
Compared to where Sarah Hammond spent tonight, the weather story looks different here in Chesapeake, where we're standing near Greenbrier and surrounding cities on the south side. But I'd say in the last hour or 30 minutes, we've noticed that changeover to snow beginning to dust up on parked cars and on the grass. Tonight, we did speak to shoppers and public works crews who are getting prepared, whatever the weather brings.
We had to pack up before this big storm coming.
Shoppers at this Kroger on Sentinel Drive in Chesapeake face some empty shelves.
But as far as the lines aren't bad because they have all their registers open. So we got in and got out.
In Virginia Beach, the general booth Harris Teeter stayed stocked for the most part on Thursday. Levels fluctuated at the Harris Teeter in Norfolk's Ghent neighborhood, but routine shoppers like Deborah Higgins still got what they needed.
Shelves were more barren, but that's because it's going to snow, supposedly. So we'll see. That, it brings out the anxiety in everybody, but that's not why I was here.
13 News Now meteorologists say rain could change over to snow in some parts of Hampton Roads in the overnight hours Thursday to Friday. Back in Chesapeake, Public Works Director Earl Sorey says operators already pre-treated major bridges and will work to spread salt on roads once snow pushes in.
We'll continue to do that, and then as we get to, like say, 2 inches and more of snow, we'll start those plowing operations.
The main snow event isn't expected until late Friday into Saturday morning.
We plow based on priorities, so we're going to do emergency routes, those on the major thoroughfares, those providing access to the hospital and other medical facilities, and then it kind of goes from there to our primary routes and some of our secondary roads. From a resource standpoint, we simply will not get to neighborhood streets.
We also person says their crews are ready to respond and working around the clock too. Live in Chesapeake, Angelique Arentalk, 13 News Now.
All right, Angelique, thank you. Several school divisions are adjusting their schedules due to the weather. Hampton, Newport News, Virginia Beach, and York County will hold virtual learning tomorrow. Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Suffolk Public Schools have canceled all classes. For a list of the changes, just head to 13newsnow.com. There's a link on our homepage.